Turn this way.
You're recording, right?
Who has more fun than we do?
Hey everyone, my name is Anthony Sakari and I'm joined by my colleagues Amber and Rick. And we figured we'd make a quick video because right now financing and interest rates are at a higher point in time. And we're always looking for the best options for our customers when it comes to financing their solar systems. And right now we're going to go through 7 things to know about the NYSERDA Smart Energy Loan, and this is administered by Energy Finance Solutions. And we thought it'd be important to make this video because a lot of our customers are using this loan now. And we just wanted to give you a little overview about 7 things to know about it that, you can call us and we'll go more in depth in it, but this is just a light overview about the loan and some of its benefits. So Rick, did you want to kick it off with the first thing that we should know about the loan?
Yeah, absolutely. The NYSERDA Smart Energy Loan is the best choice out there for financing a solar system in New York State, period. The 2 interest rates that are available are 6.9% and a 3.49%. The 3.49, there are 2 ways to qualify for that interest rate. The first is strictly by geography. They have a map of areas where the 3.49 is available to New York State residents. And then the other way to qualify for the 3.49% is by income level. So typically it's if you are below 80% of the median income level in the county that you live in, you would qualify even if you're not in one of the geographic locations. Again, we can help you with that. We want you, as does NYSERDA, to qualify for that 3.49% interest rate, and we'll do everything that we can to help you to qualify and be approved for it. Typically, the way that works is you're approved for the 6.9, and unless you're in that geography that we mentioned previously, you would be supply information to the administrator of the loan to prove that you qualify for that 3.49.
Is there anything you'd add to that, Amber? Or you think that kind of sums it up?
I would just say that, there are the area of coverage for that 3.49 is pretty broad. So a lot of our customers do qualify just by their geographic area alone.
Cool. All right, Rick, what's number 2 on the list that we should know?
Number 2 on the list is if you've got a 540 FICO score or higher, you will be approved for this loan. Their requirements for this loan are extremely low. 540 is the lowest FICO score that I have seen for any solar loan in 15 years. So seems to say that most everybody that applies for the loan typically will pass unless there's something unusual about their finances or their credit. But that is just one of the top things that why so many people are using this loan.
And Amber, you work with a lot of different loan companies that, in helping our customers out, you see the FICO scores compared to other companies. I think that's just unheard of to have that low of a FICO score to be able to get approved for a solar system, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, our next closest would require a 620. A lot of loans require a 680. Their debt to income requirements are pretty lenient as well. So
cool. Rick, what's number 3 on the list?
One thing in when you're buying whether it's a house or a car or financing a car or a house or a solar project, there are all those hidden fees that are included in the cost of the loan. With this particular loan from NYSERDA, there are no hidden fees. There is a $150 application fee, which we pay for, and it's just the simplest process as far as no 100% transparent as far as the any fees or anything, and there are none, which is unlike every other solar loan that I've ever seen.
And I think it's outrageous because some of the loans that are out there, the dealer fees are so high. And as we're trying to get costs down on solar and transparency in the financing, it's a loan that just lays it out and is pretty straightforward with it. So to some of the loans out there, I mean, what, Amber, the crazy ones that we laugh at on a daily basis, 30% fees for a loan in some cases.
With the market the way that it currently is, if you're getting a 3.49% loan anywhere else, chances are you're paying a 30% fee, financing fee that's probably hidden and baked into the cost of your project. But because this is a state funded loan and the state has set aside a certain amount of money for this loan, there's no fees like that at all. So,
Well, Rick, what's number 4 on the list?
The process for getting approved typically will be about a 2 to 3 day process once you've filled out the application. Again, the pre-approval process, relatively easy. It does take 2 to 3 days to get a pre-approval back. But once that is done, we can work with you and NYSERDA EFS to make sure that they have everything that they need to allow us to move the job forward.
Amber, can you touch on a little bit the team, like our team on the backside, how we help with it? Because I think in being transparent, there is other easier loans to get approved for. This isn't the easiest loan in the world to get approved for, and just what we do on the back end to help them go through the process with this loan.
Sure. It is easy to get approved for in the low credit score requirements and debt to income requirements, but the application process itself can be a little bit cumbersome. But our team, they're experts in this loan at this point, and they can really walk you through exactly what needs to be done. There's some nuances with like security questions that need to be answered correctly to verify your identity, that the team is more than happy to help, walk you through exactly what you need to do for every step of the application process. And whether you prefer to do that online or on paper, they'll really be there every step of the way to help you get through what needs to be done.
Awesome. All right, Rick, we're ready for number 5.
So number 5 is the fact that most solar loans have various different structures to them. Some require that you the incentives that you get, the tax credits that you get back from the federal and state government, be put towards the loan once you get them. With the NYSERDA SEL loan, the Smart Energy loan, that's not a requirement. So you could put it towards the loan if you want, or you could keep it and use it for whatever purpose you deemed correct. So it's not a requirement as it is typically for many of the other solar loans that are out there.
Cool. And I should have said this in the beginning, but at New York State Solar Farm, what we do is help residential and commercial building owners go solar, but our main focus is helping homeowners go solar throughout the Hudson Valley. So if you're interested in solar for your home or battery backup, that's what our team specializes in. We specialize in design, engineer, the sale of the system, post-install support. So we're a full solar service installation company here in the Hudson Valley. And if that's something you're interested in, you can visit us at buysolarlocal.com and we'll help you with the design on your solar system. All right, Rick, number 6.
Number 6 is just that we do vacation homes. That loan can be used for vacation homes as well as primary residences in New York State. So it's a great opportunity if you have a second home that you were thinking about putting solar on. That loan is definitely one that you want to consider, again, for all of the reasons that we've already discussed, and the fact that they will allow you to use that loan for a second home or a vacation home.
Do our other loans allow you to do that? Is that a benefit just of this loan in particular, or do most solar loans allow you second homes?
There's some that do and some that don't.
Gotcha. All right. And last but not least, number 7, Rick.
The last one is that the payments for your loan don't start until 30 days after your installation, which is fantastic. The approval, when you get approval, is good for a year. And typically you're installed in 3 to 4 months, unless it's some kind of extenuating circumstance. But that your first payment would not be due until 30 days after the system is turned on.
Okay. And what's the cap for the max amount that you could lend, loan amount that you can get with the loan? 25,000?
Yes, 25,000.
Cool. Amber, do we miss anything? Is there anything else you would add, or an extra point that you would add, Rick?
I'll just add quickly that there are 5, 10, or 15-year terms available, and we can use this also in combination with some other loans if need be to finance more.
Okay.
Yeah, and the process is simple and easy. Please use this loan and use our experts to help you apply.
Cool. If you're interested more about the loan, you can visit us at buysolarlocal.com, which we'll link below in this video. Thanks, Amber and Rick, for jumping on and doing this real quick. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.